What if everything you thought you knew about child development suddenly doubled in complexity, emotion, and wonder? Imagine watching two tiny humans grow side by side, sharing the same beginning yet unfolding into completely unique individuals before your eyes. The journey of raising twins is not just about milestones, it's about contrast, connection, and constant discovery. From the very first days, differences begin to emerge in weight, personality, and the pace of growth, creating a fascinating story that evolves month by month. This is more than parenting, it's witnessing a living experiment of nature and nurture intertwined. If you've ever been curious about how two lives can start so similarly yet become so distinct, this journey into twin development will change the way you see childhood forever. Raising twins is a rare and extraordinary experience that brings twice the joy, twice the challenges, and an entirely unique perspective on human development. In this video, we will explore the month-by-month journey of twin growth, diving deep into differences in weight, personality, and developmental milestones. You'll discover how subtle variations can shape two completely different individuals, even when they share the same environment and upbringing. Whether you are a parent of twins, expecting twins, or simply fascinated by human development, this guide will open your eyes to the beauty of dual growth. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and turn on notifications so you never miss powerful insights like this. Now, let's step into the incredible world of twin development. The journey of twin development begins at birth, where even in those first fragile moments, differences can already be observed. While some twins are born with nearly identical weights, others show noticeable gaps, reflecting variations in nutrient distribution during pregnancy. These early differences do not define their future but set the stage for a fascinating developmental path. In those initial weeks, parents often notice that one twin may be more alert while the other sleeps longer, or one feeds more eagerly while the other takes time to adapt. These subtle distinctions are not signs of concern but rather the first expressions of individuality. Growth during the first month is rapid, with both babies gaining weight and beginning to adjust to life outside the womb. Yet even in synchronized routines, their bodies and behaviors begin to diverge, hinting at the unique personalities that will continue to unfold over time in ways that constantly surprise and inspire. By the second month, twins begin to show more noticeable differences in temperament and responsiveness. One baby may start to smile more frequently, engaging with caregivers through eye contact and early social cues, while the other may remain quieter, observing the world with a more reserved demeanor. Weight gain continues steadily, though not always at the same pace, reminding parents that growth is not a competition but a personal journey. Motor skills also begin to develop, with both babies gaining better control of their head movements, yet often reaching these milestones days or weeks apart. These differences can feel significant to parents, but they are entirely normal. The beauty of raising twins lies in witnessing how two individuals, sharing the same environment, can respond so differently. Each small achievement becomes a reminder that development is not about synchronization but about progression, where each child follows their own rhythm while still being deeply connected to their sibling. As the third month arrives, twins often begin to interact more with their surroundings and occasionally with each other. Their ability to track objects improves, and they may start to recognize familiar faces, including their siblings' presence. Weight differences may become more apparent, especially if one twin has a stronger appetite or a faster metabolism. Personality traits continue to emerge, with one baby possibly showing early signs of being more expressive, while the other may appear more calm and contemplative. Physical development includes stronger neck control and the beginnings of coordinated arm movements. Some twins may reach for objects earlier than others, demonstrating curiosity and motor readiness. These differences highlight an important truth. Development is not linear, and comparison should never overshadow appreciation. Parents begin to understand that raising twins is not about keeping them identical in progress but about nurturing each child's unique pace and encouraging growth in a supportive and attentive environment. In the fourth month, twins often become more physically active, showing increased control over their movements and a growing interest in their surroundings. Rolling over may begin for one twin while the other is still mastering simpler movements. illustrating how developmental timelines can vary even in shared environments. Weight gain continues, and differences in body composition may become visible, with one twin appearing slightly larger or more robust. Personality differences deepen, as one child may become more vocal, experimenting with cooing sounds, while the other communicates more through facial expressions and gestures. Sleep patterns may also diverge, creating challenges for parents trying to maintain a consistent routine. Despite these differences, there is often a growing sense of connection between the twins, as they begin to notice each other's presence more clearly. These moments of recognition, even if brief, are powerful reminders of the unique bond that twins share, a connection that evolves alongside their individual development. By the 5th month, the pace of development becomes even more dynamic, with both twins showing increased strength and coordination. One twin may begin to sit with support, demonstrating strong core muscles, while the other continues to build the necessary stability. Differences in weight can influence these milestones, as a heavier baby may develop certain motor skills differently than a lighter sibling. Personality traits become more pronounced, with one twin possibly displaying a more adventurous spirit, reaching out for new experiences, while the other remains cautious and observant. These contrasting behaviors are not signs of imbalance but rather reflections of individual temperament. Feeding patterns may also evolve, with some twins showing readiness for new textures and tastes earlier than others. This stage requires patience and adaptability, as parents learn to meet each child's needs without forcing uniformity. The beauty of this phase lies in its diversity, where each milestone achieved adds another layer to the rich and complex story of twin development. At 6 months, twins reach a significant milestone in their growth journey, often marked by increased mobility and awareness. Sitting independently may be achieved by one twin before the other, highlighting the natural variation in physical development. Weight differences can still be present, though both babies typically show steady growth within healthy ranges. Personality continues to flourish, with one twin possibly becoming more socially engaged, responding enthusiastically to voices and interactions, while the other may prefer quieter forms of engagement. This is also a time when the bond between twins becomes more visible, as they may begin to reach for each other or respond to each other's sounds. These interactions, though simple, carry deep significance, reflecting an early form of communication and connection. Parents often find themselves navigating the balance between encouraging individual growth and fostering this unique relationship, understanding that both aspects are equally important in shaping the twins' emotional and developmental journey. As the 7th month unfolds, twins often demonstrate increased curiosity and mobility, with some beginning to crawl or show early attempts at movement. Differences in weight and strength can influence how quickly each twin reaches these milestones, with one possibly exploring movement more confidently than the other. Personality traits become even more distinct, as one twin may exhibit a playful and energetic nature, while the other shows a more thoughtful and measured approach to exploration. Communication skills also begin to expand, with babbling sounds becoming more frequent and varied. These vocal expressions can differ significantly between twins, reflecting their unique ways of interacting with the world. Parents may notice that one twin seeks more attention and interaction, while the other is content with independent play. These differences, while sometimes challenging, are essential in understanding each child's needs and preferences, allowing for a more personalized approach to parenting that respects individuality while nurturing growth. By the 8th month, twins often show remarkable progress in both physical and cognitive development. Crawling may become more consistent for one twin, while the other continues to refine their movements. Illustrating the diversity in developmental timing, weight differences may stabilize or shift, depending on feeding habits and activity levels. Personality continues to evolve, with one twin possibly displaying a strong sense of determination, persistently attempting new tasks, while the other approaches challenges with caution. Social interactions become more engaging, as both twins respond to familiar faces and voices with greater enthusiasm. The bond between them may become more interactive, with shared laughter or attempts to communicate. These moments highlight the unique dynamic of twin relationships, where companionship and individuality coexist. Parents often find this stage both rewarding and demanding, as the increasing mobility and curiosity of their children require constant attention and adaptation, reinforcing the importance of flexibility and patience in the parenting journey. In the 9th month, twins often begin to pull themselves up and explore their environment from a new perspective. One twin may achieve this milestone earlier, demonstrating stronger muscle development or greater confidence, while the other progresses at a different pace. Weight and growth patterns continue to vary, reflecting individual metabolism and activity levels. Personality traits become more evident, with one twin possibly showing early signs of independence, attempting to explore without assistance, while the other seeks reassurance and closeness. Communication skills also advance, with more distinct sounds and attempts to mimic speech. These differences provide valuable insights into each child's emerging identity. Parents may begin to see how early traits could influence future behaviors, though it is important to remember that development is fluid and constantly evolving. This stage emphasizes the importance of observing and supporting each twin as an individual, while still nurturing the special connection that binds them together in a shared journey of growth. As the 10th month arrives, twins often demonstrate increased coordination and confidence in their movements. Cruising along furniture may become common for one twin, while the other continues to build strength and balance. These differences in physical development are natural and should not be a source of concern. Weight variations may continue, influenced by appetite and activity levels. Personality differences deepen, with one twin possibly exhibiting a bold and adventurous spirit, while the other remains more cautious and deliberate. Cognitive development also progresses, as both twins begin to understand simple instructions and respond to familiar words. Their interactions with each other may become more playful, with shared activities that reflect their growing awareness of companionship. These experiences contribute to their emotional development, reinforcing the bond they share. Parents play a crucial role in guiding this stage, providing encouragement and support while allowing each child to explore and develop at their own pace. At 12 months, twins reach their first major milestone, marking the completion of their first year of life. This stage is characterized by significant growth in all areas, including physical, cognitive, and emotional development. One twin may begin walking independently, while the other continues to develop the necessary balance and coordination. Weight differences may persist, but both children typically fall within healthy ranges. Personality traits are well established, with each twin demonstrating unique interests and behaviors. Communication skills continue to expand, with early words or sounds used to interact with caregivers. The bond between twins is now more evident, as they engage in shared activities and respond to each other's presence with familiarity and comfort. This milestone is a moment of celebration for parents, who have witnessed an entire year of growth, challenges, and discoveries. It is a reminder that development is not about comparison but about embracing the individuality of each child. Beyond the first year, the journey of twin development continues to evolve in complex and fascinating ways. Differences in weight, personality, and milestones remain present, shaping each child's path. Parents begin to understand that these differences are not obstacles but opportunities to learn and adapt. The unique dynamic of raising twins requires a balance between treating them as individuals and nurturing their shared bond. This balance becomes more important as they grow, influencing their emotional and social development. The experiences gained during the first year serve as a foundation for future growth, providing valuable insights into each child's needs and potential. As twins continue to develop, their individuality becomes more pronounced, yet their connection remains a constant source of strength and comfort. This ongoing journey is a testament to the complexity and beauty of human development, where similarity and difference coexist in a delicate and ever-changing balance. Raising twins is a journey that challenges every expectation while revealing the profound beauty of individuality within shared beginnings. Month by month, differences in weight, personality, and milestones become a story not of comparison, but of contrast and growth. Each child unfolds in their own time, teaching patience, awareness, and unconditional acceptance. The true magic lies not in how similar twins are, but in how uniquely they evolve while remaining deeply connected. In the end, the journey of twin development is a reminder that growth is not a race, but a deeply personal path shaped by both nature and experience, where every difference is not a divergence, but a discovery.